Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, we're at home now in my shed. This is our spare fridge. It hasn't been on because it's cold. It's been over the winter, and this is where I store my potatoes, my Jerusalem artichokes. And we've got a selection there, a few spares from when I planted the overwintering potato challenge. Most of them I know what they are, but a lot of these potatoes are what we've found or grown. These are the shop bought ones. I think they were 14 pence for a 1.5 kilogram bag, and that's for Erica's challenge. This is what we're here to see today, the overwintering tomato challenge, where we slice the tomatoes up and pop them into the compost. We'll get those out shortly. These are the apples. Cookers, please help yourself. Okay, I'll take the box, no messing. And there's my Jerusalem artichokes for next year's seed. I'll keep a few spare just in case. I don't chip my potatoes other than when I'm doing the overwintering ones, but I'll keep them away from the rats at the allotment. Hopefully they don't find their way in here, but I've never had any problems. But never leave your potatoes at your allotment. The rats and mice will find them. So let's get these out. Let's have a look, see what we've got. So we'll start off with the strawberries. Now I think I covered the strawberries, and then when I showed the video, I think it was Babette who's in the garden said either bury them or just leave them on the surface. Obviously it's all bone dry, and we move on to some of the tomatoes that we saved that we liked. The lemon boy, black cherry at the back, champion dwarf stock, there's an orange banana, there's a trailing cherry, yeah. And there's the shop bought cherry tomatoes from the supermarket on the vine. They were quite prolific, and if they grow again, that will be the 4th year from the same lot of tomatoes that we actually bought. So I'm going to move them from here now to this tray. I'll fill the tray up with water. We'll let the pots now soak that up. They did start to float, so I just had to make sure that they didn't tip over. The strawberries were shop bought strawberries, and they were massive, really big strawberries, so I just thought it'd be interesting to see how they got on. The rocket 4 seed that we put into the grow bags that we're trialing, and we've got a strawberry plant growing in there. Look guys, that's the only trouble when you make your own compost. But a lot of the potatoes that we've got here are growing really well. The giant cabbages, as he bangs his head again. The New Zealand spinach, I sowed that on the 4th of, would that be October? 4th of October, and it hasn't really done anything. I was perhaps thinking it was going to grow a lot better, so we'll get that planted up at the allotment as soon as it warms up. News on the peanuts, it looks like they may be rotting, I don't know, but we're not going to touch them, not going to delve. Some microgreens there, but I did put some in these containers, so hopefully they will come up. And as soon as these have soaked and got sorted, I'll take them into this is the greenhouse grow room, because it's a greenhouse, into my grow room. And before we do, this is the potato chip challenge from London Worms, and I think or it's one or the other, but that one's going to be for Digwell Green Fingers for his challenge on growing as many potatoes as you can. So slice it up, cut the eyes out, and try and grow as many as you can. And they're the onions that I started. I'm not growing too many because we only eat so many, and it's been a bit chaotic at the moment. Some more Sparkler 3. They're my saved seed. For some reason we haven't got any growing there, but as you can see, they're doing okay. I think I might have actually, looking at these rows, I've actually put them in holes, and then this one I've probably just chucked them in. I'm just waiting for these to mature. If they do mature, oh yes, it's getting a little bit bigger. So they're my save seed, and everything's doing well. And there's the Use It capillary matting. You can see that in my playlist, product reviews. It's getting quite a few views just at the moment, people looking at it, and that's what I use to make the wicks in the wick guttering system. And we all have issues with the trays not being level, but if you've got the wick matting in the bottom, the moisture goes where it's required, even uphill. Well worth popping into your trays. So this is my grow room. We've got we can put it on 2 different stages, but I've got the lights quite a way up. What have I got up here? That's where I put them. Oh dear. So there's the white currant. Remember, we managed to save some seeds from the white currant berries, popped them into that tray, let them dry out, and they didn't grow for absolutely ages. And I think I've got 4 decent plants there. And some of the peppers that I've got going, some are from saved. I found that red pepper at work, I've planted that. Some are doing better than others. And there's the graffiti cauliflower. Those seeds were given to me by a fellow plot holder. I think I had a little bit of compost off me, and we're just trying these plug plant trainers. And I've got this New Zealand spinach, ordinary spinach, and different bits and bobs in there. And I think beet is all beetroot. I think we've got 2 rows of beetroot in that one, so I'm giving those a try. I've got 2 more there. I bought 4. So thank you to everyone who watches my videos from start to finish. I do appreciate it. It's an absolutely glorious day today, cold at night and then very pleasant in the sunshine. But I'm still not going to sow the bulk of my seeds until the end of March. This is a parrot, African grey, that will talk all day long, make funny noises, and trumps, especially when I walk by. They are very good at copying. Anything else to say? What happens when we eat Jerusalem artichokes? No? Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.